What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the CUFC YouTube channel. There is 4 games to go, and one of them is this Friday. It is an Easter Friday match day, so happy Easter to anyone who celebrates, but it is match day 43. Carlisle take on top of the league in Port Vale in a crucial game at both ends of the table. Now, from a Carlisle perspective, of course, a win is needed, but for me, anything but a defeat would be ideal. Salford's taking on Accrington. Salford still in a chance to nick a playoff position, so hopefully they will show up down there. But we need to focus on our job, and our job is taking on these lot. Port Vale, the Valiants, founded in 1876. Their current manager is Darren Mirror, who's doing a fantastic job down at Vale Park, which holds 15,695. And anyone making the trip up, which I believe it's a sold-out away end, 301-mile round trip, which will take you just over 5 hours in the car. So safe travels for any Port Vale fans making the trip up to Carlisle United. But as you can see, Port Vale are in a fantastic run of form. 4 wins and 1 defeat. That 1 defeat actually coming against Barrow there, as Barrow beat them 1-0. But Port Vale have beat Crewe 1-0, beat Bradford 2-0, beat Walsall 3-2 and Bromley 5-0. So a great win against Bradford and Walsall there for them. Carlisle, of course, 2 wins, 2 losses and a draw. That 2-2 against MK Dons, 3-0 against Doncaster, 2-1 against Chesterfield. And then our back-to-back wins there. The 3-2 against Newport and a 2-0 away at Morecambe. Hopefully we can make that 3 games unbeaten. As I say, I think we do need to win, but I think I'd take what happened last time we met when it was 0-0. I think I'd take a draw, to be fair, going into the game anyway. But yeah, we played them on the 21st of December at Vale Park in front of just shy of 7,000 people, and it did finish 0-0 in a score-draw game down at Vale Park. So, as I say, I think I'll probably take that going into the game, to be fair. I think it's more just avoiding the loss, keeping that momentum going. But I've went unchanged. No, I haven't. I've made changes, sorry. I made 1 change from the team that won at Morecambe, and that is the strike partnership. 4-4-2, 4-2-2-2, 4-2-2, depends how you want to look at it. I'm looking at it more as a 4-4-2, back to basics. Got Gabe Rees in this with Jack Ellis, Aaron Hayden, Terrell Thomas and Cameron Harper. I've then got Stephen Wern and Callum Whelan as midfielders, centre midfielders. I've then got Sean Fazai on the right. I've got Kadeem Harris on the left, and then Joe Hugel and George Kelly up top. Now, I started Hugel over Dennis, just purely to rotate. Of course, we play on Friday, then we play again on Monday, so I think there'll be a bit of rotation between this game and Monday's game. So I started Joe Hugel up there. It could be Matthew Dennis. It doesn't really make a difference who starts up top there, but I'd keep that sort of formation back to basics, keep it basic, get that ball onto George Kelly's head, and fingers crossed we can come away with a result. But as you can see, the league table there, Carlisle move up to 23rd, Port Vale in first just. But looking at the matchday predictions, I've got Wimbledon 2, Chesterfield 2, Bromley 1, Morecambe 1, Carlisle 1, Port Vale 1, Cheltenham 0, Gillingham 0, Colchester 3, Crewe 1, Fleetwood 0, Barrow 2, Grimsby 3, Swindon 3, MK Dons 0, Newport 1, Salford 1, Accrington 0, Tranmere 2, Doncaster 3, Walsall 2, Harrogate 1 and Bradford 4, Notts County 2. Now, I went with a 1-1 for Carlisle there. As I said, I think anything but a loss would be ideal for Carlisle to keep them results going, to keep that momentum. Yes, of course, if we draw and Accrington win, then, that's not ideal at all, and we do need to rely on them over results, unfortunately. But I may be going a bit more with my heart than my head with a 1-1 there. I think Port Vale are a very strong side, and I think we'll absolutely show up. And if they can perform like they did against Bradford, against Walsall and against Bromley, then we need to be solid at the back. And fingers crossed, this little bit of momentum we've got. These, we're playing quite well at home in the last few games. So hopefully that can continue and we can get a result. But But who knows? What are your predictions, though, for the game? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think we can win, or do you think Port Vale would be too strong for us? Let me know. But thank you for watching this video. I've been CUFC, and I'll see you in the next one.